Hello! In this video, we are going to go over 3 different ways that you can receive animals within Climb. For this, we'll utilize our Animals facet as well as our Import facet. To add a single animal into Climb, we hit this green plus sign, and this brings us to our single animal add screen. Here, we need to assign a line for the animal, and the species pre-populates. The remaining information is considered metadata, and we can fill out as much or as little of this as we would like. So here, I'm just going in and filling out some of this metadata. Climb will calculate the age of an animal for you if you assign a birth date. And you can see that it's listed here in both days and weeks. Under marker type, we have this defaulted to Rapid ID. Climb does have the ability to integrate with scanners, so we can utilize Rapid ID tags for identification of animals. At the bottom, we have an option to add files. This is particularly useful if we have something such as a shipping manifest or an information sheet that we want to keep with this animal record. When we save this, the animal ID and name is automatically assigned by the system. And now the animal is showing up here. To add multiple animals into Climb at once, we utilize the bulk add feature. To get there, we select the bulk dropdown and click bulk add. Climb has the capability to add up to 600 animals into the system at once. For the sake of the video, we'll only add 10 animals. Again, we need to assign a line for these animals, and then we have this additional metadata that we can fill out. One thing to note here is that this metadata will apply to all of the animals that we are adding. So if I designate the sex as female, all 10 of these mice will be females in the system. One feature available when we bulk add animals is to create housing units directly from this screen. We check this box, and Climb will default to assigning 5 animals per unit. And we can see those units broken down here. If I'd like, I can adjust this, and Climb will update accordingly. And Climb will even let me know if I have any animals that will not be housed based on this breakdown. I can either add a 3rd unit with those remaining animals, or I can default back to our standard 5 animals per unit. When I save this, I have the option to save the record, make additional adjustments, and then save again, which is useful if I'm assigning multiple animals that have similar information. I can save and clear the form, or I can edit and save these records. Selecting Edit and Save Records will bring us to an individual edit screen for all of these animals. Here, I have the ability to update animal information on an individual basis, or I can click the drop-downs on top of the columns, and I can update all 10 of these animals at once. Once I'm satisfied with these changes, you select Save, and Climb again populates with our housing units, and then the IDs and names that are generated by the system. Returning to list view shows these 10 animals here now. The third way we can add animals within Climb is via imports. If we select the plus sign within imports and choose our animal file type, we can see here all of the columns that are required to have a successful import into the system. Once you have your information in your CSV file, we can drag it over to upload and select Begin Import. Once this has successfully been imported, we can return to our Animals facet, refresh it, and now we can see all 13 of the animals that I just imported via the Import facet. If you have any questions about how to add animals into Climb, please reach out to us at support@rockstepsolutions.com or click on the support button at the bottom of Climb and send us a message there.